Hello everyone, I am back today again. Last time we look into the charts of US 500, that is S&P 500, Dow Jones and the Facebook. All three of them were performing as per our analysis as the things are showing on the chart. So now let's today we are going to look for the some indexes of the Indian market because many of them are my friends are asking why are you not providing for the Indian markets? Hmm. So we, we are going to look for the one of the most important index that is called Bank Nifty. And many of the retail traders now getting involved in the trading in the Bank Nifty because of volatility, lot size, whatever is the reason. So let's look into this chart. Let me delete the things and draw the charts from the beginning. So we can see that that was the range. You can see this was the range. From here we have a breakout. This candle has given us the breakout, and from exactly this breakout level we got the support. We come to the that point also, but as of now we are going to leave. So this one was the breakout. Now let's draw the trend line for this breakout. That was our channel. After giving the breakout, it started trading in a channel. Now again somebody might draw the channel this way. I will show you that some of the persons are driving. Might your question come, why this is not a correct way to draw? And if you will draw that, it will show you the breakup. So why I'm not doing? I'm always consider taking the channel after this breakout. After this breakout, then you can say there is a breakout, then some time for a range, and from here it has taken the support, and then it was trading above the channel, and this was the range. And on the upper side, you can say this was the point from where we are able to connect the two closing points. You can see there was a breakdown here. This candle made a breakdown after the two candles on upside, but it never gone on the lower channel, which is here. Let me make it in the red color. So we can consider that breakdown retest confirmation has been done at 40,041 level, and after that consistently it is falling. Now, this is the history. What are the possible scenarios or what are the ways to treat this? You can see that I have drawn this channel. Here is a gap up. So one way, here today you have seen the some bounce and the bank Nifty might touch to the 36,850 to 900 zone and again start going into the downtrend. That could be the one possible scenario. Another scenario, it might go in a 1 or 2 day from so the rally between the 5 to 600 point between within a channel to this green candle, and after that it may give the gap up on this side, whatever the gap down we have seen. If any gap up opening against this gap down, then that will be the strong change in a trend. But that what is going to happen, that not the possible. We can see what could, if we are seeing any gap up, then we can take a trade at 3700 111 keeping the stop loss 36,859 and for the target of 38,234. That is the one reach scenario. If after touching it starts coming into the downtrend and it's broken the value of 400 480 to 380, then again it's a downtrend. So Nifty is still under the bearish, Bank Nifty is still under the bearish channel. There is no much room of on the upside. You can't say that one day single day rally is now there is all the corrections is over. Then still it is under the channel, in the middle of the channel. It can show the 0.5 to 600 points of upside, but after that we have to be cautious and look how this range, whether this channel is going to broken or again going back to within this channel. So so how can we judge this? For this, when we are looking for the Bank Nifty, we should look onto the heavy weightages of the Bank Nifty. One of them is HDFC Bank. Let's look for the HDFC Bank too. Let me delete everything, draw another channel. HDFC, you can see the year the rally started and it has given the breakup, back gap up, that is 1435. Let's draw the channel. This was the upper range. This was the upper side. This one is lower. Make it green. This was the channel in which now there was this one is the a breakdown. From here you can see that is a breaker down of channel. It has broken down the channel and broken down, then perform the retest confirmation, also done. So from here I am going to draw another chart. Sorry, not chart, another line, trend line. That is the down. You can see that is the downtrend channel. There was a gap down, even in case many people say no, this gap is filled with this row or blah blah blah, but still it is in my trading trend frame. I am looking on the historical data. Gap down, always gap down is a resistance. Gap down is a resistance and gap up is a support. No, the best thing is that if you look for the risk reward perspective for the HDFC Bank, when we are creating our trading scenarios here, it is in a very well, great shape. Another thing, just let's look for the RSI. RSI is showing divergence here. You can see RSI is showing the divergence here. Now, if HDFC Bank giving the gap up of 1509, if tomorrow opening price is 1509 and is sustained above that, then there will be change in the trend, which could lead that the HDFC Bank to 1540 to 1547, 50. And next lower high, what are the lower highs it has created in this channel? Look, that was the one. Here to 2 to 3 times it has given. You can see these are the lower highs. If it has given the gap up of 1509, then unsustained above that gap up, then this could go to the 1546 and the 1602. These are the values, and the gap up at this point could create a scenario of island reversal, which is indication of very strong change in the trend. Might be tomorrow HDFC Bank can open 151509 and sustain over that. It could be lead to the 1529, 5040. We could another possible target. Another way, since it was consolidating, making some concept that it touch 1550 It is not giving the gap up or breakdown of the channel. Always look at whether it's going to break out of channel is a trend in the change. You can see that here is a breakout channel, change in a trend after the trend was continuously downtrend. Possible that it could go 15-15 and fill up that gap and come further, try to make another low of 1530 1435. And why I'm saying if it go and did the filling of 1550, that means it's the exhaustion gap then, and it coming to this way that what this gap is fulfilled. Again, it means that trend is about to fill. So 1435, and then you can see the reversal from this place, but still I will say that it is under the channel, on the middle of the channel. Neither has broken down the channel or neither has broke up the channel. So still wait for the 1515. It required two successive closing of the 1515 ever of this channel, or there is a gap up opening and sustainable gap up above the 159 or 1515. And that could bring the change in a trend. One positive factor, divergence in RSI, risk reward. You can take the stop loss of 1487 and trade for the 1526 or 1530. It, if it is breaking 1446, put the stop loss of 51501 1502. Keep the stop loss, trade for the 1440 or 1435. So looks the picture is very clear. I will reiterate, gap up and sustainable gap up over 1509, trade for the 1539 to 1550. Trading below 1488, broke the level of 1488, put the stop loss of 1500, trade, look for the value of 1440. You can get a 50 rupees, 30 to 50 rupees upside, 30 to 50 rupees downside with the stop loss of 12 rupees only. So that's why it's making the very favorable conditions to trade for this counter. Let's look for the another counter of the bank, that is SBI, one of the heavyweight of private bank. Again, you can see I have drawn the trend line. Within the trend line, it doesn't broken the trend line, middle of the trend. RSI showing, giving the indication of the in a V shape, no double W or the double bar form divergence signal on the RSI side. Still, I haven't seen any kind of see this. At this time, most of the banking stocks in the downtrend channel, unless and until there is a breakout of the channel with two successive close, we can't say there is a change in a trend. So still you can see SBI is in a strong counter. It may go to the 79, 48, 85, 86, and again come back to and look for the 1430. What I am anticipating, it will be in the range of now 440 to 480. Very not easy to break the 485, 486, and it not easily is going to break the 440 support of 440. Another, you can look for the heavyweight counter of the ICICI Bank. Same story, you can see again trading in a channel, gap down trace, might be go and retest this gap down at 740 and come back to in the channel of the 688. It might touch the 688 in coming future. It will go and touch the 740, come back to the 688. What it is showing in this channel. Unless and until it's closing above the 740, that value is above this channel, there is no change in a trend. Even we are looking, the RSI is also not giving any indication, still trading at the 39, below the 55 or 60. Trend is considered to be as a weak. This trend is weak. I am not in a, so it unless and until not doesn't broke the trend of 740, considering it as a downtrend channel. Again, Axis Bank, another one banking counter. You can see again breakdown in the channel. what is the, this is making a complete V-shaped disastrous downfall is there. RSI level is very low. It has recovered, filling the gap. I was looking to the weekly gap. Yep. There was a double candles for a week, and then this gap has given the gap up opening. It broke down. From there it has occurred. So but what the best support I can see for ICICI Bank is around 590 to 588. This is the one support reason what I can, it may consolidate or again came down. Still there is no any kind of a divergence or trend change of a trend in the Axis Bank too. So overall it could be the possible that HDFC or SBI will try to pull the bank nifty up, and Axis Bank and ICICI Bank might pull them down. So that could be the one case with the bank nifty. And we have seen some of the components like HDFC Bank, SBI, ICICI, HDFC Bank. And one topic I would like to highlight you guys here, that nowadays the correction, profit booking, pulling out the money, all these things are, we are talking holidays are there, nobody is going to trade. See, in one of the TV channel, one business analyst, sorry, the main journalist, business journalist was telling about that there are no holiday or vacation time. If you are sitting on the Maldives beach, you have a mobile, laptop, tablet, internet connectivity, you can trade from anywhere. That's fine. Your connectivity and availability of the infrastructure to do the trading is not enough. Most important thing is funds, money. How much money you have? When you are out of money with a stock, you don't have a capability to buy money to buy the stock, then market will start falling. Once you out of your stocks, you don't have a stocks to sell, then the buyers will, then you have to cover your position, stock market will start going up. That is the two major factors which drive this stock market. So when we look for this season of November to December, most of the companies or the fund, especially the fund houses, follow their financial year as per the calendar year. Just taken a very layman example, we those who are working professionals or wherever you are working, at the end of the year your performance gets evaluated. Same way, somebody is running any team or any department, any fund houses, their performance is also the performance of their team is getting evaluated. Just for example, any organization, the management has given a 1% authority. I am giving you $100, and now you have to generate a profit. You are giving you $100 for the spending. You spend $100 in the market with $100 you buy you do the employer, you hire there some employees, or you buy some laptop or tablet infrastructure, whatever researchable, wherever you want to spend $100 and bring some profit. And when you are going to get a profit, when your earning is more than $100, you did the spending of 100, you earned the 150 with that, then your profit is 50 bucks is your profit. So what this is happening in how the things happening in November and December season. Particularly what happened when I got the $100 for this financial year for 2020. So now what I will do, I will try to maximize my profit in the my box. So that's why I have to sell, I have to reallocate my money. It could be possibility that last year I got the $100, this year I can get 120, 130, 100, $200. Depends how much the allocation of the funds is going to happen. So that's why this is not a correction profit booking, it's a transfer of funds. You can see the portfolio shuffling. Might be that they are pulling some partial amount of money from one particular stock and they can reallocate to other stock. Or this point of they are going to close the books, they will bring the notional profit into the actual profit, so that whoever the running the fund manager or their employees, they can get the very good hike in their pay bonuses on all these things they can get. When you are going to get this your pay hikes or bonuses, incentives, when your notional money has been turned into the actual money. And all these things are happening generally in the sense between November to Feb March. Some of the organization doing in the month of December, some of them are doing in Feb March based on the profitability of the year 2020. So this is why the closing, they are transferring their actual money, notional money into the actual money so that they can get the good perks. So this is not a profit. This is not, you can don't say that is it the recession or the market is going to crash. It's just transformation of the funds. So whether the laptop and internet connectivity were available on the beaches, park, everywhere, but the funds are not available. You have to bring your funds into your account so that you can get the more perks. So today we have seen for the bank Nifty, HDFC Bank, ICICI Bank, and Axis Bank. So most probably the bank Nifty might show some 5 to 600 points upper side up on 500 600 points of 500 points to 600 points of uptrends, but then we have to look because that is the upper layer of the channel. Uh, Again, I'm coming to the bank Nifty. So this one, this arrow, let's make it. Leave it. I will show. See, 36,832. It is the upper range of channel. Still, you have around 500 point. After this, it might round shape and came down, or it will gap up, go up, unless and until this channel is not broken. We are not in the bullish zone. Still under the channel, and channel is downtrend channel. So don't make a very aggressively position way you have the people made from this point to this point, because this is in a channel. It may retrace from this place, or it can give the gap up or breakdown of this channel. So again, we'll look for the breakdown retest, then we'll enter into the position. So that's all for the day. Tomorrow, day after tomorrow, we'll look for the some other stocks and we'll come out with video. Thank you.